Hello, hello, hello. Hey, it's Brian, and we're doing just super fast, quick video. More on the Willys. We have our frame all glued up now, and that is all nice and sturdy. So yeah, we're good with that. Everything's square, about as square as I am. But we've been doing body work, and we're not using the white one. And I want to say thank you to everyone who commented and put in their advice and stuff like that, because it was all taken to heart. And we did really consider what we wanted to do with our options and stuff. And because of the timeline and time scale and stuff like that, we are going to go with the gray body. But we are saving the white body. It's even bent. We're saving the white body to practice making hinges and stuff, so we can, figure out how to do hinges for doors and stuff. I did do a hinge on a Mustang recently for the trunk. That was very, very easy to do. And I thought, this would be a great type of test bed for that kind of thing. I mean, we could even practice doing suicide doors on this guy if we want to. And I apologize. I cannot remember the person's channel name, but I think it was Paul Phil. He talked about clipping off the lug off the hood, putting it in here, using that as a base to fill this, and then making my own hinge for the hood. That, sir, is definitely a winner of an idea, and that is what I intend to do with this now. So thank you for that suggestion, because that's a great way to handle this type of situation. So we're going to do that to this. Another thing about this body is, yeah, the wheelbase is a little bit long for the chassis that we have and blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't have the cutout for the blower on here. It's ghosting through pretty well. But, I mean, if we ever figure out how to fill in this radius here, we could go back to a stock-looking 41 Willys, and except for this thing here, well, that just sort of kills the whole thing right there, doesn't it? Never mind. Oh, speaking of shark mouths, this is what we were trying to mimic, and this is what we were able to create. So, not too bad. I mean, we got a little bit of cleanup to do here and there. The Dremel got away from me just a tick right there. It was one of those deals where I was being very, very careful throughout the whole thing, and got down to the last moment where I thought, okay, cool. And I went to remove the Dremel and nicked the lip right there. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should make a gigantic shark hook and stick that in right there in the mouth. That would be kind of funny. But yeah, I like how it's looking. The original kit came with this piece here that wasn't supposed to be used, and that fits in here really well. And so I thought, well, hell, we'll just figure out our measurements and trace this. Is that upside down? There we go. It goes down at the corners because it's sad. There we go. So, I mean, that fits in pretty well. That's very Stormtrooper-like right now. But, I mean, that looks like it's the Grille out of a 57 Thunderbird, right? But, there we go. Get that out of there. So I use that as my template for this guy here. And, I mean, we're not too far off. We still got some cleanup to do. We're going to do that with files and sanding sticks, and move on from there. So the opening that was already in here, the original opening, was just a little tall. And, yeah, so we're kind of going with that diameter all the way around. So it'll be a teensy bit larger than the one on this one here, but if somebody shows up with a pair of calipers, they're not touching the kit because they're going to get kicked in the butts. All right, so that's what we got for that. That was a lot of work. I think I'm going to go have a cookie. I earned a cookie on this one, so we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks again for all the comments. That was just absolutely amazing. I appreciate that so very, very much, and I tried to respond to every single one of those. I apologize if I've missed one, but yeah, we'll carry on. I mean, I'm going cross-eyed working on this and reading comments on my phone. It's like, oh my gosh. I hope the prescription of my glasses didn't run out. All right, guys, we'll talk to you a little bit later on. See ya.